Americans ought to know a second language presented by the ever-intelligent Leah Karen. That's me, not... There I am. I'm really humble. Why should the American people know more than one language? Why is knowing only English a problem? This is America and you should speak English. Thanks, buddy. Well, there are several reasons we should fix our foreign language deficit. Here are my favorite reasons. To prosper economically and to improve relations with other countries. This is from U.S. Secretary of Education Arne Duncan, and he said this in 2010. From this we see business prospects and improving foreign relations with other countries. So first, business prospects. It will be more appealing in foreign business if they did not always have to converse with you on your terms. Not only will familiarity with a second language be economically helpful for foreign business propositions and negotiations, but it also sets us up for career advancement. If you know a language that your coworkers do not, you will be more likely to get the promotion that communicates with your offshore counterparts. The need to hire a translator will be lessened. Also, improve foreign relations with other countries. The world is becoming more global. With issues such as terrorism and refugees, we cannot dig our head in the sand and hope it goes away. Being more educated in their cultures will help with negotiations and strategy. There's other reasons too, including opening cognitive skills, ease of foreign travel, and becoming more appreciative of different cultures. Don't be self-centered. Thank you. So we have some proof as well. Only 18% of Americans report speaking a language other than English, while 53% of Europeans and increasingly number in other parts of the world can converse in a second language. Demand for and enrollment in foreign language courses is at its highest level since 1968. We need diplomats, intelligence and foreign policy experts, politicians, military leaders, business leaders, scientists, physicians, entrepreneurs, managers, technicians, historians, artists, and writers who are proficient in languages other than English. Thanks, Forbes 2012. You're helpful. Solution 1. Teach it in high school. This is what we're already doing. This is our current solution to the global world. Many high schools have a foreign language program. In Michigan, foreign language is required in grades 9 through 12 for students in public high schools. This means that current students are getting 4 years of foreign language right before adulthood. The cons are they are only getting 4 years of foreign language right in their youth. How many of us remember what we learned in high school years ago? I think I can still count to 10 in Spanish. Maybe. Solution 2. Let's teach it to adults. Only those who need it to learn a foreign language will have to take a class if needed. This is a bill that is being pushed by Republican State Representative Phil Potvin, and he's saying that they shouldn't have to do that, nor take Algebra 2. Only those with careers need it. He is saying students would have more time to become trade skill experts and therefore have a job right out of high school, which is probably economically helpful. The con, well, there's a couple of them, but Emily Spinelli is really disagreeing. We are in a global economy and we need students to be ready to fill jobs within it. She also says to work in a global economy, these students are going to need high literacy skills, and language learning improves their literacy skills, not just in the language they're learning, but also in their first language. So that's pretty helpful, and I don't think that they get along. That's my first clue. Solution 3, let's teach it to children. This is a popular notion by many and is already being practiced in some schools. This is also the best solution because children at this age are better suited for learning a foreign language. The pros are brain readiness. According to Dr. Paul Thompson, a neurology professor at UCLA, older children and adults have to learn the language consciously by studying it. Children use their deep motor area of the brain, which controls unconscious actions, to absorb a second language. That's helpful. Also, it's less to learn. Very young children don't need to master the complexity of language that older children and adults need to communicate well. They know fewer words and use simpler sentence structures, which means they have less to learn. Adults and older children have more complexities to master. This is from the Center of Applied Linguistics. Not all American children can come in contact with a foreign language, so they would have to be actively exposed to it to take advantage of this stage of development. An example of a school who does this is Oxford Community Schools. Every elementary classroom has an hour of Chinese class per day. But don't trust me, let's talk to the experts. Hello.
Meow. This is my friend Ava and my friend Charlie, and both of them have been in Chinese class since kindergarten. And so she's in 4th grade now, and he's in 1st grade. So, talk to me in Chinese, my friends.
你好，你好，我叫 Charlie，我叫 Ava。他在 Charlie。你好吗？你好吗？
What time is it?
现在8:05。
And why is that important? Because the bus is going to be here any minute. Anything you want to say? Camera shy again. When and how?
They were a little camera shy. I just want you to know that I have witnessed them have basic Chinese conversations at Chinese restaurants, so it is working. Anywho, in conclusion, the American people need more languages than English if they want to remain a global economic leader. To achieve this, there ought to be more effort in making sure the next generations are prepared. The best way to do this is to offer foreign languages in school for children, because this is the best stage for them developmentally. So, thank you for listening to this presentation. I hope you take it to heart. And here are my references because I am an undergrad at Baker College.
Created using POWTOONS.
Say bye to my friends.
再见。
Adios.